What's going on, guys? It's Project Prepper 42, and today I want to go through some of the things in my bug out bag that I have added since I switched everything out. Since there's a lot more room in this one than my other one, I got a few things for Christmas, and I do want to show you some of the things that I picked up and what I've added in here that is kind of important, and other times it is just something that is nice to have if the situation ever happened. The first thing that I got is the fire piston. I took this out a couple of days ago, and this is a really cool, fun way to start a fire. This right here is the piston itself, and it came with some char cloth right in here and a bunch of tinder back in here, and basically and an extra gasket to put on, an extra O-ring to put on the piston itself. Basically, all you do is you take a piece of the char cloth and you put it inside the piston. And then once it's in there, you slam it down real hard and pull back. And the char cloth has a spark on it, an ember. And just place that ember into any kind of fire tinder, and there you have it. I've always really wanted one of these, but never knew where I could get one. So I found this one off of Amazon for about 30 bucks. Like I said, sometimes to actually get a spark on the hair, sometimes is a pain in the butt. It does work. It does work quite well, actually, once you learn how to start it. But I would really prefer a ferrocerium rod or a Bic lighter before I went to this. But like I said, if all else, it would not fit in the fire bag that I showed you on my last video. So this has its own little kit within itself. But like I said, this is about 30 bucks from Amazon. This is a really cool way to start a fire, and it's also a pain in the butt too if you can't get it the first couple of times. So I got that. The next thing that I picked up was a hammock. It's very lightweight, very small, compact, and the bag itself is actually a part of the hammock. It's very easy to put up. It has 2 ropes on it, carabiner. You just wrap it around and hook it to the hammock itself. This is pretty important just because if something was to happen when the temperature is really cold outside and you get to your camp, you don't want to sleep on the ground because that cold ground will pull every bit of heat you have out of you. And you want to make sure that you can at least sleep off the ground, and this is a way that you can do it quickly and make sure that you stay warm. And like I said, it's really compact, it's lightweight, and if you have a little bit of extra room in your bag, I would suggest looking at this. Like I said, I got this from Walmart, but this is a nice little investment if you have the extra room in your bag. The last thing that I picked up is a Van Gogh Storm Shelter 200. I have never seen one of these before, and so I got it in the mail. I ordered it off of Amazon, got it here, took it out of the bag to play with it a little bit, and it is a massive pain to get back into this bag because like the hammock, this bag is a part of the shelter. But basically what this is that as soon as if you're out walking to your campsite or wherever you're going and it looks like it's going to storm, you have all your gear on you, and some of the things you may not have wrapped up in baggies, and you don't want to get wet. You don't want your gear to get wet. You can take this out of the baggie and pull it out of here. And what it is a massive dome with a window. So you take it out and you pull it over yourself and tuck it up underneath of you, so that way you don't get wet. Your gear doesn't get wet. And like I said, this is probably not a necessity because you can find shelter quickly if you need to. But I just thought, this was a pretty cool thing. And if all else fails, you could take it out and fix it up as your shelter itself. But like I said, this was about 30 bucks off of Amazon. Never have really seen anybody talk about these or use them. They are really good. The material is pretty thick for... it's better than what I thought it would be, actually. But the only downside to this is it is a massive pain to get back into this bag. So if you get it and you're walking out and it looks like it's getting ready to storm and it happens, this is a quick, easy setup. But to put back in it is this is a vent that goes on the side right beside the window, so the air can come in and out. But like I said, I really like this. and it didn't cost that much to be able to put into your bag. But anyways, I do want to thank you for watching. If you like the video, make sure you leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And as always, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.